How's it going, YouTube? It's been a while. I know. Do apologize. I know you guys have been chomping up a bit. Another video from Billy's Blues. I honestly don't even know where to begin. Got a lot of new pickups. Some of them old, most of them recent. July was definitely a heck of a month with the Criterion Collection sale going on. There was a couple other sales going on that, or just deals going on that I found that I had to take a part of. I actually forgot one of them. Hang on, don't go anywhere. I'll go ahead and start. I don't know if I've shown this one off or not. It's been a while since I've done a video. Work is crazy. And it's summertime too, and it's the busiest time of the year for my company. But anyway, so I don't know if I showed you, but I got the Sinners 4K slipcover. Amazon finally delivered Sinners Steelbook. I don't know if I've shown this one off before. This has been my favorite movie of the year next to Warfare so far. Excuse me, I'm so excited to have this. This movie's awesome. The Steelbook, I'm not opening it. I'm not going to sell it. I'm going to put it off to the side. Never going to touch it again. I'm going to use it more as a collector's item. The back is the same as the slipcover. So I was told this wasn't going to come until August, and actually Amazon reached out to me saying that they were going to cancel it if they didn't hear back from me, saying that they didn't know if I still wanted it or not because it was going to be delayed. So I'm glad that I actually looked at my email on that particular day and went ahead and said, please, yes, whenever you get it, because apparently this is going for a lot of money. So that one's really good, and I'm happy to have both of these on physical medium. It's awesome. Anyway, just got these in recently. World Trade Center came out. This movie's awesome. It's really good. I feel like it's a very good portrayal of what happened on that day, where everybody knows where they were at. There were people that, lost somebody special to them. This movie, I feel like it does it justice, and it was very well made. I had this on DVD, I think. So to upgrade it to just directly to the 4K was awesome. I forgot that it came with the Blu-ray, but the sound quality of this is amazing. It's just everything about this movie. I don't have anything negative to say about it at all. Oliver Stone does one hell of a job, and it's one of 2 Oliver Stone movies that I recently got, and I had a chance to rewatch this one after years of not seeing it, and actually watch it with my kids just to kind of give them a background on what happened, on that day. So this is a really good one. I will tell you, it is pretty sad, obviously, but ultimately I feel like it's one of those that you have to watch. Really good pickup. The complete other end of the spectrum of genre of movies, I got Ace Ventura. I feel like this movie speaks for itself. I had a chance to watch this one as well. I really enjoyed watching it. Whenever I did watch it originally, I noticed that there is a scene that is missing in the movie. It's very frustrating, and I know that I think it's Mid-Level Media that he did a video about this, and saying that it was unfortunate that that particular part was not put in the movie, because I guess it had something to do with when it came out in the theatrical cut compared to a TV cut, and there were just different editions, and this particular edition didn't have that scene in there. I'm trying to get past it because I knew after seeing this movie hundreds of times that part wasn't in the in this particular edition. If you can get past that, hey, run wild. This is an amazing edition, and I don't have this at all on Blu-ray or 4K, so it's nice to have it on both. But that part missing still has me upset. What else I got here? Oh, my birthday was last month, and my daughters actually got me Frailty 4K for my birthday. They really outdid themselves with this edition. It's amazing. Everything about this, the screenplay being in it, man. To be honest with you, I want to go over the screenplay. I write movies, I write stories. I would love to be able to read this and, you know, go back over it to see that. Just looking through it now, it's amazing. The entire screenplay is on here. What an amazing addition to have in the collection. I have this on Blu-ray already, the old school Blu-ray that came out. So to be able to upgrade this, I almost didn't do it. Actually, I didn't do it. My daughters had asked me, you know, is there something that you're wanting on Blu-ray? And I said, there's something I'm wanting on 4K. So to be able to upgrade this, man, this was awesome. Otis on the back there. I had a chance to watch this too. The sound quality, the clarity of the video, it's amazing. And if you're even thinking about doing this, man, go ahead and do it. It's great. You guys know I had to get Cobra. As you can tell, it's still in the plastic. I haven't had a chance to watch this. I recently watched it from the Blu-ray that I have that's included with this triple pack. I'm definitely interested in seeing what this looks like. I should probably at least watch the beginning just to, you know, kind of get an idea. I've seen videos on this that other people have done, and from what I'm told, it looks amazing. I have so many other movies that I'm trying to catch up on that, you know, really can't keep up, you know, with that and the daily grind that goes on. So this was one of my favorites whenever I was a kid. Probably not necessarily a kid's movie. I don't know if you see the special features, but probably not necessarily a kid's movie, but I still enjoyed this one. It's cheesy, it's fun, it's a cop movie, it's 80s, you know, just, it's all together, it's fun. So I'm not going to recommend this one way or the other. Either you know it or you don't. If you have a chance to see it, I recommend watching it, but maybe just watch it before you buy it. It's, how long is it? It's 87 minutes long. So it's cut and dry. They get right to the point. Where are we at? So at one point, up until last week, I had Alexander. You can see the movie stop ticket that I tried to take off there. Well, I just went ahead and got the 4K of this. And I know there's a lot of talk about this, the historical aspects of it, and what actually happened, what didn't happen. I don't know. If I'm being honest with you, the movie is just entertaining, and I get it. You know, there's things about, even with Troy, that wasn't true to life, but people still respected it. It's the same thing with this. So with having the final cut, I know that the theatrical cut wasn't well received. The director's cut, I think, was a few minutes longer, and then the final cut is almost 3.5 hours long. I had a chance to watch about the first 15-20 minutes of this, and it looks the same when you open it, but the quality of it looked amazing. The sound looked amazing. I recommend maybe doing some research on this before you watch it, especially if you're a historian of any type, because there are things about the movie that, from what I'm being told, don't hold up to be completely accurate. But if you're just looking for a movie to watch, that is definitely going to take some time, and it's just a fun watch altogether. This is the other Oliver Stone movie that I'd got for this the last month. to add to the collection, and I wanted to upgrade the Blu-ray as well. This next movie just needs no introduction. It's the stuff, and it's upside down. It's the stuff. Let me tell you something. Modern day classic right here. Not really. It's cheesy. It's pretty dumb, but it's a lot of fun. If you're just looking for a movie, just something simple to watch, got the original artwork and then the other artwork on the back there. I had a chance to watch this, and I'd never seen the extended edition of this, so I watched that. I did watch a little bit of the 4K, which the 4K looks amazing, but I had a chance to watch the extended cut of the movie, and I really enjoyed it. It's really dumb. It's a whole lot of fun. I was laughing. Some people consider this a horror movie. In my opinion, if you've seen any horror movie ever and you're an adult, this movie will not be scary. It's an analogy meant for how we consume, products like bad food, and the ingredients in our food that's bad, and how we're okay with knowing that, and how it harms us, how it may harm others, and whatnot. So there's underlying topics that apparently in the mid-'80s was a big deal. The runtime on the original is 87 minutes. The runtime on the extended version is almost 2 hours. So there's definitely a length of time and material that was added. This movie, I really enjoyed it, and honestly, I hate to say it, this was one of my favorite releases for the year. Of course, next to Sinners and Warfare. Either way, the stuff is the stuff. So I did a video last week. Angles were wrong. There was audio that was going in and out, and I did an unboxing, and I was so excited to do this, unboxing, and I didn't want to tape up the box to, do it again to pretend like I was opening it for the first time, because here at Billy's Blues, we're truthful. That's why we say The Stuff is an amazing movie, because it's honest. However, got Sleepaway Camp In Part 2 and 3. Now, unlike The Stuff, these are not American classics. These are just your normal slasher movies. However, for quite a long time, people have been trying to sell Parts 2 and 3 for what, $100, $80, and over here at Billy's Blues, we found the El Cheapo version. I think it was $17, $18, and this is just your bare bones Blu-ray. Nothing special about it. I didn't get Part 3 at the time. Maybe, I don't know what it was, if I had other movies I was trying to buy, not too sure what the deal was, but I just got Part 2. I have Part 1 over there, but I was so excited to have the alternative cuts. Does that connect? Shut my mouth. I just realized it connects. Unbelievable. Anyway, I'm not going to say these are amazing releases. I'm just happy to have these in the best possible version, available. The 4K of these, I grew up watching them, mid-'80s. This one came out, the second one came out in 87. This one came out in 88. I grew up watching these. They're dumb, but they're just fun. If you want to call them a horror movie, that's fine. I don't consider them horror movies whatsoever. However, I do consider It Follows a horror movie. I know I'm late to the game on this one, but just got the Second Sight edition of this. I don't know if I really want to show this off or not. There's a booklet in here. This second site does amazing work, and moving forward, I would consider paying a little bit extra for something like this. The box set, it feels heavy. The special features, that big booklet that's in there, there's photos in there. Everything about this release is awesome. This movie is great, and from my understanding, they're doing a sequel called They Follow. I don't know if that's true to life or if it's just something, internet propaganda, but if you have not seen this movie, I strongly suggest that you do watch it. Don't let your kids watch it, though. I'm joking, do what you want. To finish off the Criterion month, I got some gift cards. So I got Solaris, which I had a chance to watch this morning, and I have about maybe 15-20 minutes left of this one. Very lengthy, 2 hours and 46 minutes. So when you wake up before sunrise and your family is still sleeping, that's what you put on. Drugstore Cowboy. Never seen this one. If you guys have seen it, definitely let me know in the chat. Know what you thought about it. If it's any good. Carnal Knowledge. I like young Jack Nicholson movies. I feel like watching him grow as an actor from the 70s, to the 80s and 90s. It was definitely fun seeing him as an actor. Look at the versatility that he had, and eventually showed how he became a legend that he is. I haven't had a chance yet. This is obviously still wrapped up. I think this is actually available on Tubi, so I watched maybe the first 5 minutes of it on Tubi. You can definitely tell it's an older movie, but that's to be expected, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm excited to check this one out, and just like the other two, I want to finish Solaris. But either way, this one came out towards the end of the month, so I figured I'd show that one off. If you hear a loud crash in the back, don't worry about it. Jarhead. I won't spend too much time on this one. Pretty self-explanatory. I did not own this one. I had it on DVD, and those we don't speak of have my DVDs. So figured I'd go ahead and just step this one up. It was $8 on Amazon. So I'm telling you now, it's Saturday. I'm telling you now, they're going to bring this out in the 4K since I bought it. And last but not least, I know that they're bringing out the Karate Kid collection at the end of August. I didn't really want to spend $220 on it. So I found a heck of a deal on these in 4K. It was wrapped up. It was brand new. I know you guys have seen this before. And then the Karate Kid, the remake of it. And then it included, it's not a bootleg, but it's the Spain version of the next Karate Kid. I had a chance to watch the first Karate Kid and some of the second one already. I wouldn't mind checking this one out. Again, it's been a very long time since I've seen it, and not a lot of people, I guess it wasn't very well received. I know that there was another Karate Kid movie, Legends, that came out, and it's coming out at the end of the month, so I'm going to definitely pick that one up in a 4K, but I just didn't want to fork up to $220. That didn't make sense to me. I feel like that was too expensive. Pretty silly. That's pretty much it for now. I think Sunset Boulevard is the only movie that I'm actually getting next week. There might be one or two more that I'm waiting for in the mail. The Severin deal, I thought that would have shipped by now, but on the website it's saying that they're not coming back till next Tuesday, which is fine. and I guess I've never ordered from them, so I didn't know what to expect. But thank God next week is a light week. The end of August is probably the heaviest month, but either way, it's Saturday. I hope you guys are staying safe, and we'll see you soon.